All right, let's talk about something that's way more than just skin deep. We're going to crack the code on cracked heels, and I promise you, the truth is probably not what you think it is.
So, if you're here, I'm guessing this sounds familiar. You're stuck in that endless cycle, right? You slather on creams, you scrub away, maybe you see a tiny bit of improvement, and then, bam, they're back. Painful, ugly, and just so stubborn. But what if all that cream isn't even the real solution?
That's the big secret. The real root of the problem isn't on the surface of your foot at all. It's actually happening deep inside your body. Those cracks you see, they're just the last symptom, the final red flag of a much bigger story going on inside.
Okay, let's really get into this first part. To get why those creams just don't work long-term, we have to completely change how we think about the problem. See, it's not about slapping moisture on from the outside, it's about building strong, healthy skin from the inside.
Now, this is a huge shift in perspective. Cracked heels aren't just patches of dead, dry skin. No, this is new skin that was basically built wrong from the start. It was created without the right building blocks, so it's weak, it's brittle, and it just can't handle any pressure.
So the big question is, what's stopping your body from building that good, strong skin? Well, we've broken it down into 6 main reasons. Let's go through them one by one.
First up, and honestly, this is a massive one. Your body is probably missing some key raw materials. Just think about it. It's like trying to build a brick wall, but you've run out of mortar. It's just not going to hold together, right?
And when we get specific, B vitamins like B2 and B3, they're literally the power source for your skin cells. Without them, new skin is just born tired and weak. And minerals? Oh, they're the unsung heroes here. You need zinc and selenium for collagen, and you need magnesium and copper to hold on to moisture and repair damage. If you're short on any of these, things start to fall apart.
All right, so let's say you're eating all the right nutrients. Great. But can they actually get to where they need to go? That brings us right to our second cause, poor circulation.
I mean, just think about the geography of your body. Your feet are literally the end of the line. They're the last stop on the delivery route from your heart. So if your circulation is even a little bit off, maybe because of dehydration or high blood pressure or other conditions, those vital nutrients we just talked about might never even reach their destination in the amounts you need.
But it's not just about the delivery route. The problem can also be with the body's main processing centers. You know, the systems that are supposed to break down and distribute those nutrients in the first place.
This is so important. If your digestion is off, you can eat all the healthy fats and vitamins in the world, but you just won't absorb them. If your liver is struggling, it can't make the bile you need to process fats for your skin. And a slow thyroid, well, that directly slows down how fast you can even make new healthy skin cells. Every single one is a critical link in the chain.
Now, this one might actually surprise you, especially since we've been told for decades to go low fat on everything. But when it comes to your skin, that could be a huge mistake.
Here's the thing you have to understand. Your skin's outer protective barrier is literally made of fat. So when you don't eat enough healthy fats, you're basically starving your skin of its most important building material. Not only that, but powerhouse skin vitamins like A, D, E, and K, they're fat-soluble, which means you can't even absorb them without fat in your diet.
Okay, so now let's talk about the physical side of things. All these internal problems are creating weak skin, and then we go and put that fragile skin under a ton of pressure every single day.
It's like a protective instinct that's gone completely wrong. Your body feels all that pressure on your heels and it thinks, whoa, I need more armor here. So it starts building up thicker layers of skin. But remember, that new skin is being made with bad materials, so this thickened layer isn't flexible, it's rigid and brittle, and the second you move, it just cracks.
And finally, we have to talk about what we're doing to our feet from the outside. Because a lot of the time, while we're trying to fix the problem, we're actually making it so much worse. Yep, every time you use a harsh soap or water that's too hot, you're stripping away what little natural oils your skin has left. Walking around barefoot or in sandals just exposes that vulnerable skin to dry air. And those super abrasive files and pumice stones, they can actually remove the skin's protective barrier, which sends a panic signal to your body to build even more of that thick, inflexible, crack-prone skin.
Okay, so we've definitely covered the why, and I know that was a lot to take in, but understanding the real root cause is the only way to find a solution that actually lasts. So, how do we finally fix this thing, from the inside out and the outside in?
It has to start with what you're putting in your body. We've got to give your system the right building blocks that it's been missing all this time.
Think of this as your nutritional game plan.
You need B vitamins from things like eggs and red meat to give your cells energy. You need those healthy fats from fish and olive oil to rebuild that protective barrier. Collagen, from something like bone broth, gives you the literal amino acids to heal the skin. And then foods like beets and garlic can help improve circulation to finally get all that good stuff down to your feet.
Now, once you start working on the inside, you can support all that great work with the right habits on the outside. It's time to stop doing the things that harm and start doing the things that heal.
And this lays it out so clearly. It's all about simple swaps. Instead of those creams with alcohol that just dry you out more, try a lanolin-based one that mimics your skin's natural oils. Swap out the open-backed shoes for supportive ones with cotton socks. Ditch the aggressive scrubbing and just gently pat your feet dry. These little changes make a huge difference because they protect your skin while it's busy healing from within.
So when you boil it all down, what's the one single thing you need to remember on your journey to finally getting rid of cracked heels for good?
At the end of the day, it's this. Cracked heels are not just a foot problem. They are a message from your body. They're a signpost telling you that something deeper, whether it's your diet, your circulation, or your digestion, needs a little attention. So listen to what your body's trying to tell you, and you can heal them not just for a little while, but for good.